pleasant day to everyone. We're Group 1, and I'm Jafarlina Leisa Gakin, together with my group mates, Miss Natividad, Miss Arqueza, Miss Bakudan, and Mr. Dragon. We discovered this captivating painting by Eme Boris, a talented portrait artist in a painting studio at Lemkitay Mall. We were drawn to it because it portrays a compelling religious themes, specifically a depiction of Saint Augustine, which is the central figure in the painting and the iconic St. Augustine Cathedral in the Cagayan de Oro City. It's a really interesting painting because it combines a religious scene with a real life place, and it also makes you think about the connection between the faith and the real world. Now I will pass the virtual floor to Miss Natividad.
So good day, I am Astral Sandy Natividad and I will be discussing the basic semiotic plane of this painting. So this painting is a religious artwork. It was mentioned by Miss Jeff. So it depicted a saint in a bright, colorful, and almost celestial setting. So the saint holds a heart and a staff, which are both religious symbols. The saint is surrounded by two cherubs, further emphasizing the sacred nature of the painting. So in the lower half of the painting, there is a large church, also a religious symbol. The contrast between the bright, colorful sky and the muted colors of the church could symbolize the contrast between the spiritual and the material world. This painting appears to be in a very realistic style, and the artist has used detail and skill in depicting the figure of the saint, the cherubs, and the church. However, the overall tone is one of spirituality and faith. The saint appears to be ascending to heaven, and the church serves as a symbol of faith on earth. The painting invites viewers to contemplate the nature of faith and spiritual world. So that would be all.
So, hello everyone. I am Joverin Margaret Jerkiza, and I will be the one to discuss the iconic plane or the image itself. So, the iconic plane art analysis refers to the examination of the symbolic and figurative context present in a work of art. It involves identifying the symbols, figures, or icons depicted and interpreting their meanings within a cultural, religious, or historical context. So as you can see, the painting portrays a religious scene. The main figure here appears to be a religious leader. We can assume that it is a saint or bishop indicated by the liturgical headdress called a mitre and the staff. So these things symbolize these symbols commonly associated um with the Catholic Church, the authority in the Catholic Church. So the priest or bishop or pope is holding a burning heart, which could represent divine love or the Sacred Heart. He is also accompanied by three small winged childlike figures, which are called cherubs or putti. Two of them are holding a staff, and the other one a book, which we can assume to be the Holy Bible. So below the celestial figures is a large cathedral that is depicted in a realistic architectural style, representing a specific religious institution, which is called St. Augustine Metropolitan Cathedral, the first church structure built in Cagayan de Oro City. So the contrast between the vivid heavens and the muted earth below emphasizes the connection between the divine and earthly realm. Together, these elements suggest a scene of spiritual protection and heavenly guidance over the church and its followers. So that's all for my part.
So hi, my name is Glendon R. Dragon and I am gonna be discussing about the contextual plane of the art. So this painting can be analyzed by considering its cultural and social context. In cultural context, the painting reflects a strong Catholic culture in Cagayan de Oro City and the Philippines. By depicting a religious figure above the cathedral, it highlights how deeply Catholicism is ingrained in the community's identity and daily life. It shows the importance of the church and religious leaders in the culture, suggesting that faith plays a central role in guiding and protecting the people. In social context, the artwork could also be seen as showing the relationship between the church and the local community. The image of the saint or bishop overseeing the church might symbolize the church's influence over social values, decisions, and community life. It could suggest that the church is seen not just as religious institution, but also as a social leader and protector in the city. So in historical and political context, by featuring the cathedral, one of the oldest and most significant buildings in Cagayan de Oro, the painting could also be interpreted as a statement about the city's history and the role of the church in shaping it. It might imply that the church has been a stable guiding force throughout the city's development, influencing not only religion but also local politics and community organization. That's all. Thank you.
So hello everyone, I am Rexy Pakuda and I am here to discuss about the evaluative plane analysis. So this analysis note, it refers to the level of analysis where the viewer evaluates the artwork based on their personal preferences, cultural background, and other factors. So for me, no, the cathedral in the painting, the cathedral represents a sacred space, a bridge between heaven and earth. No, actually, the bishop or the priest figure at the center or above signifies divine authority and control, while the angels, as well as the bishop, actually they serve as intermediaries, guiding human souls towards the divine. The use of these gray colors or the light often radiating from the bishop or around him symbolizes solemn purity, holiness, and the promise of salvation, while the towering height of the cathedral suggests mankind's aspirations to reach heaven. So for me now, the artwork evokes a sense of awe, reverence, and the sublime. The sheer scale of the cathedral and the majestic portrayal of God and bishop rather and angels is intended to inspire us viewers to contemplate our place in the universe and our relationship with the divine. So the overall effect now is one of humility before a higher power, while also offering hope through the presence of angels as protectors and guides. So that's all for our report. Now, thank you for listening. Bye bye.